Sipping on that, yeah. Sipping on that, yeah. Trying to get our country back. Sipping on that, yeah. That's strong right there. I'm lying, y'all. That's that qualified HO3 right there. That's that that's purified down to the top of the T, top of the drain. Cheers. Cheers. Don't let them bury it, man. They're trying to bury it. They're going to continue to wipe this man through the mud. We are in big trouble, man. America isn't America anymore. Everybody knows it. And there's some people that are lost, clueless, delusional, out of touch of what's actually going on. You know. But there's a bigger picture, man. There's a bigger picture. All jokes aside, man. We are in some deep dog. I'm telling you. We are in trouble, man. But you know, everything's racist. Oh, gender, race card. Whoa. Same reason why we're divided now. Black woman, first this, first that. Black. I don't know if she's black. I honestly don't know. I don't know if she's Vietnamese, Chinese, if she's Indian, Puerto Rican, Latino. I don't know. If she's yellow, blue, red, I don't know. But man, we are completely lost, man. And if you're one of those individuals that are identity politics and like we've seen people saying, I'm voting because she's a black woman. You're a part of the problem that we have now as well. You are a huge part of the problem. And when you say DEI, you're called racist. You're called this. You're called that. And again, I have tough skin, y'all. Being a big and upcoming creator, with a lot of viral videos, especially this past month, I've been called everything in the book, especially from the left, and you know they're full of just words and insults. Rick's a bootlicker. He's a sellout. Uncle Tom. Dance for the white man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Rick's back there selling motor oil. He's back there selling Debbie cakes and honey buns. Oh, Rick is back there selling it all. He's a sellout. Again, same people that just don't want to hear the truth. Don't care for the truth, run away from the truth. You know, and it's out there. Same ones now that are complaining for what's going on. You know, but you get what you vote for. Clap. We're going to clap it up for you. We're going to clap it up for you. You know, same ones complaining now about everything that's going on. Can't make this stuff up, man. And you wonder why there's never Trumpers, people, registered Democrats, you know, people that hate Trump are now on the Trump train. Even as they're going to continue, even though this man just took a bullet, you know. And again, it was DEI hires, even in, as you can see, the Secret Service. It's DEI is everywhere. And y'all know how I said didn't earn it. Not qualified, unqualified. There's a lot of hatred right now, man. We got to come together. We have to come together, man. But we're going to continue to take steps back forth. As you can see, everything that's breaking the news, you know. And look where this lady's at pandering, you know. People twerking at rallies and stuff. You know, you just can't make none of this stuff up, man. We are in big trouble, y'all. I tell you now, we are in some big trouble. Prayers for America. Anything could happen anytime from now. Let's be honest here. And we encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. And I believe Trump is qualified to get the job done, to at least start us at getting back on the right track. We are in some big trouble, man. I'll be honest with you. And all this divided, all this hatred that we have, it's sick, man. And then we're going to have to hear identity politics all the way to November. And then when Trump mentions something that somebody else mentioned, what we've all been mentioning and questioning, Indian, this, Vietnamese, Jamaican, I mean, all kind of stuff. But when Trump mentions and says, you know, says what all of us are thinking and the truth, he's a racist. Yeah. You know, well, like I tell y'all, man, a lot of people don't want to hear truth, man. But a lot of y'all been sending me this video with Dana White, the CNN host. And I seen that Benny made a video about it, so we're gonna just jump into it. Sorry, y'all, I got into a little rant right there. I'm gonna start to jump into these videos. I know I've been starting these lately. Our videos have been me rambling and yapping, and I see a lot of comments saying, "Rick, I love your content, but stop all that talking. Stop all that talking." Then I see people saying, "Rick, I love your talking." You know, it's the truth. It's real. It's from the heart. And everything I speak is what a lot of people are feeling right now, man. People are struggling, tired, exhausted, dying, man, declining. People are declining right now. You know, but when you say she's not fit, you say DEI, you're a racist. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Everything's racist now. I'm a racist. He's a racist. She's a racist. For speaking the truth. Let's jump in, man. Huge shout out to my brother Benny, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And just know that I love you and I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. We're gonna pour some more of this up. This isn't that moonshine now. This ain't that moonshine, but the times that we living in, I think we all need something stronger in our cup. As we've seen, Trump has been walking in the lion's den, man. He has been walking in the lion's den, you know, for quite a while now. And he comes out on top, man. He comes out on top. He's doing what they're not going to do. He's doing it. He stands behind his words. On the other side, there are no shows. Trump shows up. And they're going to continue to wipe him through the mud as he continues to show up. But he's still going to come out on top, man. He's going to come out with some battle scars.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. People say that we're in a fight for our lives as a country. Well, there's very few people who actually know how to fight and know what a true fighter is. I would argue that if you're shot in the head, if you're President Trump and you've endured everything legitimately that the evil forces in this country can possibly throw at them, including a bullet, including but not limited to a bullet, then I think you know what a fight is. One of Donald Trump's best friends and one of Donald Trump's biggest promoters, for lack of a better term, is Dana White. Dana White, of course, gave Donald Trump's introduction speech at the RNC convention. It was so awesome that it bears repeating. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how Dana White threw to Donald Trump in an epic, epic moment.
But this election, we all get to choose. I know I'm going to choose strength and security. I know I'm going to choose opportunity and prosperity. I know I'm going to choose real American leadership and a real American badass. And I'm not telling you what choice to make, and I'm not telling you what to think. I'm telling you what I know. I know America needs a strong leader, and the world needs a strong America. I know Donald J. Trump is the best choice for President of the United States. My fellow Americans, it is my honor to introduce the 45th and soon-to-be 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
To the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit to Houston, and New York to LA, there's pride in every American.
Still get you chills, like the Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, also a great fighter. Somebody understands that there is a need for a fighter in this country, and it is Dana White. He's in charge, obviously, of the UFC. He owns the UFC, started the UFC. He has campaigned for President Trump and has a long-standing relationship with President Trump, including being in Donald Trump's first TikTok.
The president is now on TikTok. It's my honor.
Oh man, that man got like what 20, 10, 20
Of President
10, 20 million followers in a day on TikTok. Meanwhile, Joe got more votes than Obama.
President Trump. They've been friends from a long time back. And again, Dana White knows a fighter, knows a loyal friend. Dana White was given his first shot with the UFC by Donald Trump. And Donald Trump has been an ally even when Dana White was nothing, you know? Here's Dana White, Tucker Carlson, Kid Rock, and Don Jr., along with Trump walking in Madison Square Garden. Legendary energy. Got to get that energy back, baby. Got to get that energy back. So CNN invited on Dana White and wanted to talk to him about the election and did their very best to put Dana White in a headlock of sorts to try and box him into a corner about the 2024 election. I mean, he just endorsed President Trump and he gave his speech at the RNC convention. But Dana White went into the belly of the beast on CNN. CNN would be wise to listen to Dana White in his many interviews where he's, been quite open about what he thinks about free speech and people's right to freely think and believe what they want.
You obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say when they are up there with a UFC microphone and you are getting into territory of homophobia, transphobia. Like, is there...
I don't give anybody a leash.
Well, I'm saying you...
A leash?
I'm like...
Free speech. Control what people say. Going to tell people what to believe. Going to tell people... I don't tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
I was asking that question.
Stand on
I'll
business.
Move on, though.
We stand on
probably
business.
a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want and they can believe whatever they want.
Bring that energy to CNN. Dana White asked about Kamala Harris, DEI, and the narratives around her effectively being christened queen of the Democrat Party without an election. Is she fit for the job? Dana White, who does a lot of work with a lot of different A-listers, and his job as UFC president, had some cunning insights into the qualifications of Kamala Harris and who the real fighter is in 2024. Have a listen.
Oh my God, look what's being said about Kamala. It goes both ways. They're both saying it. And like you said, it's already heated up and gotten nasty. And like you said earlier, it's only going to get nastier. That's politics. It is what it is. And it definitely goes both ways.
I don't know that it's going both ways to have the childless cat lady comment or a DEI hire. Who's calling you think that Vice President Kamala Harris is calling JD Vance a DEI hire, Dana? Come on.
But either way, she's going to say other nasty stuff about both of them. It goes both ways. And as voters, what we need to do is cut through all the BS.
Hear
you have to look at who do you think is best fit to run the country for the next 4 years. That is our job as voters. All of this stuff is a bunch of nasty BS. All of it. Who's best fit to run the country? You as a voter, that's what you need to decide. Not, oh my God, he said this, and oh my God, she said that. There's going to be a lot of that over the next several months. Cut through, and especially the media. Cut through all the BS that the media on both sides. You guys are really bad. Fox is bad. Everybody's bad. Cut through the BS and vote for who you think is the most fit to run the country.
I love that he said that, man. I love that he said that. I really do. And I hope you guys are listening, man. You know, I really do hope you guys are listening. But look at it, though. Trump says one thing that everybody's thinking, and they take it, spin it, take it out of context. Again, I believe he's been wiped through the mud than anybody else. You know, and there's been tons of people we could talk about that has been wiped through the mud, but he's been wiped through the mud than anybody else. Name somebody you could think of that's been worsely wiped through the mud than President Trump. I'll wait. But I love that he said that live on air.
Our job as voters.
Well, look, I don't wear pearls. I don't pretend to clutch them and pretend that I'm shocked by every nasty insult that is waged against another person. But I think your point, though, about the American people wanting to know who's best for the country, this is the issue. When people are focusing not on policy positions, but personal attacks that have nothing to do with what voters want to hear about, that detracts from the experience of voters making a decision, and that's the problem. And I'm going to just know when you say you guys are terrible, you clearly don't mean Laura Coates. But Dana, that's happening, by the way, right now. And you got this fight that everyone is actually talking about, not in Paris, but now in England. They might be a little mad at you these days, Dana.
Everybody's mad at me these days and in the past, so I'm used to it.
No wonder you get along with politicians. Dana White, nice to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. Have a great day.
This is like, this is what a real friend is. You know, there's a scripture about like love have no greater love than this. Somebody who will lay down their life for you. Somebody who will go and fight for you. Somebody who will walk into the belly of the beast here. Dana White, CNN. This is the Dana White truly like cares about President Trump and is willing to like go into battle for him here, which is what he's done. CNN has gotten wrecked as of late, especially with their false narratives and their both sidesism, double sidesism, no sidesism, depending on who the candidate is and the questions that they're asking. My favorite clip from CNN that happened just moments ago is Senator Tom Cotton going on their airwaves. And I'm really glad they're doing this, right? You should be having Republicans and supporters of Donald Trump on the air. You should be doing that. Tom Cotton absolutely carpet bombing CNN over fake narratives of Donald Trump and their inability to do journalism in reverse, right? Asking tough questions of Kamala Harris. Here we go.
How does her changing her views on her policy justify having the Republican nominee questioning her race? Does that increase or decrease your party's chances of winning in November?
Well, Caitlin, you haven't had that conversation with Kamala Harris because she's been hiding out.
I want to have this conversation with you, Senator.
Just like Joe Biden hid out before her. And my point is, When are you and the rest of the media going to demand that Kamala Harris come out and answer questions in an unscripted format about where she stands for this country, as opposed to continuing to focus on what Donald Trump said today? 4 years ago, Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. Could you imagine a more insulting comment? Joe Biden is presuming to judge the political views of 1/8 of our fellow citizens based on their skin color. Did you ever ask Kamala Harris to condemn his remarks?
Oh boy, look at her. Ah! Yeah. That one struck a nerve, didn't it, Caitlin? Smug. That struck a nerve. Like, that struck a nerve. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There are
Did you ever
33.
ask him? Or ask her if that was
Senator,
racist?
this is a question. You're a Republican senator, so I want to ask you about the Republican
Did you ask Caitlin? Did you ask Kamala Harris? Caitlin, did you ask Kamala Harris why she's willing to serve as vice president for a man she essentially called racist and a segregationist? Have you or anyone else in the media asked Kamala Harris those questions, Caitlin?
Senator, trust me, I covered the Biden-Harris White House. We obviously have asked for her to come on, but my question is for you about this. Donald Trump's pick for VP once questioned whether he was America's Hitler.
Just like Dana White says, more free speech, not less. More freedom, not less. Like, people are allowed to disagree in this country, and they're allowed to have spirited debate and argument. So more of it. Good. Just expect to get wrecked, right? Because with facts and truth on our side. And bigger brains. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.
Shout out to Benny, man. Shout out to my brother Benny. But what do y'all think, man? Comment down below. Again, like I said, we are in times where people are very, very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. Like this times that we're living in it's sad, man. People are very, 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 very sensitive. And this is one reason why we can't make that step forward. We keep going back. This is why Trump is even after what took place on July 13, 2024, they're going to try to bury it, and they're going to continue to wipe this man through the mud. Even after all the hatred have been spewed out. This is why you have people shooting at rallies and stuff. This is why. All the hatred that is spewed out. We are very, very sensitive, man. We are weak. We are in trouble, y'all. I'll be honest with you, man. We are in trouble. In these last 4 years, just look what's happening. Look what's taking place. Look what's trending. Look what's trending right now. Look at everything that's trending. Take account, y'all. But I'm still Trump 2024. How about you? Let me know. Again, everybody's tied to their own freedom of speech, man. Own opinions, own views, and I value that. And I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, no matter what side you stand on. You're blue, red, I don't care. God bless you all. I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life. I'll catch my beautiful family in the next one, man. Peace and love. And if you're not a part of the family, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one.